Hi Gemini, welcome, thanks for joining me. This will be the weekly love reading for the sign of Gemini. Also welcome cross watchers, and this can be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Ascendants as well. So these are general and collective messages, okay? It won't resonate with everyone, you know, take it how it resonates with you, okay? So let's see the love messages for Gemini. Love messages for Gemini. Love messages for Gemini. Love messages for Gemini. High Priestess. 8 of Cups. Love messages for Gemini. The Chariot. So we've got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, Cancer energy there. Okay. Whoops. Judgment. Could be some sort of spiritual ascension going on, some sort of transition, some sort of reckoning. Get some more love messages for Gemini. Get some more love messages for Gemini, please. Get some more love messages for Gemini. The World. Okay. Yeah, there's some sort of transformation being completed here. Someone's reaching the end of their journey, the ending of a cycle of a spiritual growth here. Some sort of rebirth going on. And it looks like some of you are walking away or ending some sort of cycle here, and you are entering into a new phase, a new cycle. Possibly making a judgment call. I feel like you're moving on to new things. There's traveling going on. It's like something's ending and then something new is starting. Someone's walked away from something, and someone here is very intuitive as well. This has been, you could be blocking someone, you could be very withdrawn from someone right now. I feel like someone's re-establishing control of their life. Justice, you could be dealing with a Libra. Someone could be going through a divorce here. Six of Cups. Yeah, definitely dealing with a water sign. Got a lot of water energy here. Oops. Straight on the floor. Sorry, Gemini. Okay. Knight of Cups, Six of Wands. Okay, so it does look like someone from the past is coming back here. I feel like someone is trying to manifest you. I feel like someone's trying to initiate something, but you are very guarded, you are very closed off right now. Possibly someone walked away in the past because they had other commitments. Somebody might need to release a bit of fear. Six of Wands, the Success and Victory card. Possibly someone could be walking away from another commitment here, a divorce, a marriage. They had to transform. They had lessons to learn. I don't feel that there was much give and take in a situation. There wasn't much balance. Possibly somebody wants a second chance, forgiveness. Possibly beforehand, someone here is weighing up the pros and the cons and the possibilities. I feel like someone has to sort of get control of their emotions, or re-establish control of their life, re-establish control of an ego, or try and tame that ego. This is about victory, success, recognition, being the hero in the story. Okay? Now, with this Six of Cups, I feel like someone's trying to be sort of in their power here. You could have walked away and moved on to better things. Someone's trying to come towards you, but I feel like you're blocking it. Or someone is very withdrawn. There's mystery and secrets going on because of the High Priestess. Six of Cups, water energy. So this is soulmates, this is nostalgia, this is past people. Someone's got a connection to something or someone from their past. This is about childhood, this is about memories. Someone could have children here. I definitely feel that someone doesn't want someone to move on or move on to better things. There is a love offer coming in here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water sign. I feel like someone wants to show you and express some sort of love to you. They don't want you to enter into a new phase. There's unfinished business from someone from the past. I feel like they're trying to resurrect something with you, heal something, rekindle something, but they had to go through some sort of divorce. So with this Knight of Cups, he's like the knight in shining armor, the white knight. Unpredictable, daydreamy, drunk on love. Somebody wants to give you love, manifest you, initiate something, initiate some sort of communication. I feel like somebody wants to save a union. They've got something to say. They want to make an announcement. Judgment Day, look, see? They've got something to say. But this could be you. You know, you could be standing your ground, setting boundaries. Also, this is about choices and decisions as well. So I definitely feel with a lot of you, yeah, someone in the past is trying to come back. Oops. I feel like they want to make their move. They want to use a bit of initiative. It's like with some of you, you've moved away. You walked away from this. You could have already closed out this cycle. So with this High Priestess, she's telling you to go within. She's saying that you're more powerful than you know, Gemini. Go with your own judgment, go with your inner voice, go with your intuition, go with your gut instincts. She's saying, seek inside yourself, tune in with yourself, embrace your spirituality. Moon phases, moon cycles, look, she's always between the conscious and the subconscious. She masters a lot of knowledge. She's very, very intuitive. Could be someone studying here. Okay. I definitely feel someone could have blocked someone on social media. And I really feel like someone doesn't want to get left behind. They don't want someone to walk away or close out a cycle. Could be reaching the completion stage of their transition, you know, their transformation. Because we're having the world, so they've reached the end of their journey. You've both done the work. Everything that you've needed to know, everything that you've needed to work on, that you've needed to learn. Yeah? Definitely been some sort of karmic justice here as well. So like something came back on someone. Get some more love messages, please, for Gemini. Tell me about this justice card on the Knight of Cups. Gemini. Tell me about the justice card on the Knight of Cups. I feel like you are in your power right now. Definitely. You've got your guard up. Maybe you don't trust people. That's why you're so guarded and closed off. Your heart is closed. You could have moved on to better things. Or maybe someone already came back, but you wasn't having it, and you walked away and you closed out this cycle and you entered into a new phase, completed your transformation. Maybe someone new's coming in, such as a water sign. But with a lot of you, yes, I feel it's someone from the past. Now, it does look like someone has got a lot of feelings for someone, but it just took them a long time to act. I feel like they were in another commitment, a marriage, and they had to go through a divorce. Someone definitely wants to take the leap of faith here. With this Fool card, I pick up someone that was very resistant to change, sort of non-committal, fear of commitment. So again, look, breaking free from things that don't serve you. I feel like someone's shedding old skin. They're releasing things from their past. They're paying off karmic debt. So with this Fool card, again, traveling, embracing change, embracing their destiny. Fear of the unknown, being spontaneous, being a daredevil, daydreamy, you know, willpower, determination, breaking free. Yeah, I keep hearing freedom. Yeah, possibly in the past they could have been foolish, childish, you know, silly. I feel like someone wants to sort of go where the wind takes them. Yeah, so someone's going to be taking action here or taking the leap of faith. It could be you, Gemini. You know, maybe you want to move on to better things. You are open to new love, other possibilities, seeking opportunity elsewhere, change. Yeah. Anyone want to come out for Gemini? Any more love messages for Gemini? I feel like someone's very hung up on you, very stuck on you with this Hangman. I feel like things are at a standstill right now. Things are quiet right now because we've got the High Priestess and the Hangman. So things are very quiet right now. There isn't much going on right now. There isn't much communication right now. Things are just sort of, they're at a halt. They're on pause right now. And I feel like someone is in some sort of meditative state because they need to tune in with themselves. They need to do a bit of me time, a bit of reflection. And also this is about looking at things from a different perspective, looking at things from a different point of view. And then they will no longer feel stuck and stagnant and like they're in limbo, like they're at a dead end. Yeah? There's something here that needs to be surrendered, let go of. Like I said, they're shedding old skin, things that don't serve them. Yeah? So they're still in the middle of this completion of their transformation, of this transition that they've got going on. And again, I feel like someone's very hung up on you, very stuck on you. They won't let you go. This could be you. You're left feeling hanging. You don't know where you stand. You feel stuck. So you're standing still and you're meditating and you're seeking within. Seeking answers and guidance and clarity within. You know, someone needs a bit of sort of perspective, clarity of mind. Yeah? So that you will no longer feel stuck and freeing yourself, you know, from anything that sort of drags you down. Tell me about this Hangman. 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 I feel like someone wants to communicate here, Gemini. Page of Wands. You could be dealing with someone younger than you. So I do feel like they want to come in with some sort of offer and message. You know, young, passionate, fiery. They could be a few years younger than you. Or you younger than them, if you know what I mean. Again, look, long distance, far away. So I get a sense that someone here is quite confused and indecisive. Should I, shouldn't I reach out? As I said, I feel like they're gaining some sort of clarity of mind, clarity of thought beforehand. They could be a bit nervous about approaching you in fear that you've moved on, that you've got someone else. So they're strategizing, you know, choices, decisions. As I said, they're weighing up the pros and the cons beforehand. Okay, and this could be you as well, you know, waiting for communication, or maybe you received a message from the universe that something doesn't feel right. I strongly feel someone needs to release fear because my throat's very blocked. Okay, so when it comes to communication, they could be very shy. Okay, it might take a bit of time, a bit slow, because there's still completion going on. They're in the sort of later stages of their their journey. But there is a bit of communication coming in, even if it's a tiny bit, you know, to test the waters, that sort of thing. Tell me about this Page of Wands for Gemini. Tell me about this Page of Wands for Gemini. I feel like someone's got morals here. They've got principles to live up to. Possibly in the past they didn't meet your expectations, but now they're coming back more, you know, stronger, and you know, they've changed, they're transformed, they've gone through a transition, more committed, more invested, you know. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have got the Four of Pentacles. So there could have been some sort of materialistic bondage here, or someone stuck in some sort of comfort zone. Possibly somebody was obsessed with money and power and materialistic things, money orientated, career orientated. But I see this as someone that is hanging on very tightly. It could be both of you. Okay. They're hanging on to you very, very tightly. They won't let you go. They refuse. They're very stuck on you. They're very hung up on you. They want to save this union, this connection. Okay. With some of you, I feel it's going to take a bit of time. Okay. Now, this Knight of Cups, you can just pop up anytime. So it could be a blast from the past, a shock. Okay. And as I said, with some of you, yes, you've closed this cycle, you've walked away, you're entering into a new cycle, a new phase. Okay. I feel like you're very guarded. Yeah. I feel like you're protecting yourself. Also, I pick up a stubborn energy here. Because somebody was unfair to someone here. Maybe you're afraid to let people in. Because you don't trust them. You suffered a lot of heartbreak, a lot of rejections, a lot of, you know, it's something to do with the past here as well, you know, Gemini, that you could still be getting over that heartbreak from the past. And, you know, it takes a lot for you to open up and let people in, to trust again, to open up again, to love again. You're very, very, very guarded. Especially with that High Priestess. She's very intuitive. She's very spiritually aware of her surroundings. And until, you know, she can trust people, she won't open up. She won't let her guard down. And I think that's where you are right now. Your guard is up. You're setting a boundary. And with some of you, yes, you've moved on to other things. Because you've got a lot of movement and travelling cards here. Some of you could be even on holiday right now. Yeah, I feel like they're not going to let you go without a fight here, Gemini. A strong connection. Someone from the past. Water energy. Definitely. So I hope this was insightful. I hope it helps for some of you. Okay. Sending you lots of love. Peace be with you. Blessings. Bye, Gemini.